Hello, basketball fans. Great matchup for you tonight between the South Alabama Jaguars and the Arkansas State Red Wolves. And here's a look at our Star Watch comparison. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
You need your starting five to be the unit who will be intense and also understand what the coach wants early in the game.
We're set for the tip-off. So here we go. They'll work it around the arc. Our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
From the corner, can't connect. Takes the pass in the paint, and up off the glass and no good. Out on the wing. Number 54 with the foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Well, he's out there seeing a lot of this for the first time. It's going to be important that he gets the right direction and guidance from his teammates and coaching staff.
You can't miss free throws, Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the one thing, like football, special situations, you got to be able to execute there.
Goes up for two. He buries the shot.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over, nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a playground.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Off the mark. About 2 minutes remaining. Working it around the perimeter. The Red Wolves can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Well, Dick, this young man's now in his second year.
Well, Brad, he's still mature. If you're underclassmen, it's about improvement day by day, year after year.
Misses the second shot. On the outside. From beyond the arc. And come up short. And he misses the shot. He doesn't get the hoop to fall.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
In the lane. Missed it. From the corner, he can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
You have to take him to make him. This kid does a lot of both.
1 minute left on the game clock. Now trying to feed the low block. this is just plain good defense.
Really does a great job with his footwork, beating him to the spot.
And now the fadeaway jumper. Nope. Shot clock is dead. For two. He misses it. He shoots from long range. He missed. At halftime, the Jaguars are behind by 3. Arkansas State went wild from behind the arc in the first half, Dick.
You're right, Brad. They sure did, especially when there's hardly any defense to challenge them.
Well, let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far, Dick.
Tell you what, you can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Looks like a full-court man-to-man press, Mr. Vitale. Looking to move it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Off the mark. Tries for two. Gets it to go.
That was absolutely phenomenal.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
This guy's really known as more of a power guy.
I tell you, I like the way this kid uses his body, Brad. He's the type of guy you want in your roster. When you want that inside presence, his size and power is an asset.
That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. The Red Wolves have been making it happen with a number of different players, Dick.
Everyone is getting involved, and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games. Look at that spacing.
Takes his jumper. Scorches the net with a J. How can you not love this game and the hoopla and fanfare that goes along with it?
This place is rocking and rolling, baby.
To shoot. The small forward receives the ball. About 2 minutes remaining on the left side. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for 2. Can't put it down.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. Inside. For 2. He can't get the hoop to fall. Both teams looking to get things going here. The Red Wolves will probably be better off if they resort to playing in the half court for the rest of the game. Dick, given the time and score, playing up-tempo really isn't the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do at this point is to slow completely down at the offensive end. If you have transition opportunities, take them. Otherwise, milk the clock and shoot with less than 7 seconds left on the clock.
He goes to the line for the first time. First one is no good. Gets his second. Dick, 6-point lead here.
They have to keep applying the pressure if they want to win this one, Brad.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Turnaround jumper. He misses the J. He manages to keep it in play. Gave it up. Tries for two.
This important possession if they want a chance to win.
Coach calls a timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment. Timeout. They want to talk it over right here. And with that timeout, we go to the third member of our broadcast team. Aaron?
Well, this is probably a wise timeout here. As you guys know, it gives the coaching staff a chance to discuss strategy, discuss plays, and point out cues which will help the players make decisions. Let's see what unfolds here, guys.
There's no substitute for a timeout at this point of the game, is there, Dick?
There sure isn't, Brad. Anything can happen on any possession, and the game can swing back and forth in a heartbeat. It's good if your team can get a minute to regroup and talk things over.
Zone offense now. On the left side. On the outside. For the bucket.
They need a foul here.
Shot clock is dead. Well, it's time to start fouling. They got to stop the clock, Dick. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. They'll throw this one in from the side. And the clock stopped with a foul. So they'll inbound on the near sideline. Foul, and that stops the clock again. The offense sets up from the sideline. And the clock stopped with a foul. Inbound on the baseline. Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Now, Brad, as a coach, your seniors are a very important part of their operation. The underclassmen look up to them and really lean on them for guidance and direction. When a senior accepts this role and leads by example, it helps the coaching staff and the team immensely.
Makes the shot. The players got a much-needed breather with that timeout. Into their zone motion now.
Up and inside.
For two, he buries it. I think that's it.
That's his last personal.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Steps to the line for the freebie. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Dick, this team is having some serious problems at the free throw line.
And it's a collective effort by all of them tonight.
There might be a change in the game plan right now, Dick.
Could be. Got to be ready for anything if you're the opposition.
Zone motion now. They're working around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown. He misses the jumper. Arkansas State comes away with the W in this matchup.
This was not the expected result. This is a definite upset.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.